Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Planet for Tech. I hope you all are doing great and learning lots by watching all the continuous episode of this series Laravel Beginner to Master. So till now we have completed 5 episodes of this series, and today in the sixth episode I am going to continue the previous episode topic, that is the command line programs in Laravel. So this is the part 2 of that particular topic. So in the part one, we have already gone through the few of the basics of these CLI programs like PHP artisan commands. We have understood like what is the list command, what is the help command, and in the same order we have understood how to create some controller and model with the help of the make command. And we have started how to create custom artisan commands. So there we have seen like how we can create the demo command, and we have already executed that command. So today I'm going to continue that session from this topic itself, how to create the custom artisan commands from here itself. So now we have seen like with the help of this command we can create the new commands, artisan command. Now we have to see like how many types of message displaying we can use in the our custom commands. So the first one we have, I have already shown you, that was the info. So with the help of this info message, info method, we can we can pass some information to the console screen. And here you can see all the info messages are showing in a green color like this. Good, I am working in the handle method. So if you want to print some message in your console screen, so you have to use the info, and the similar way there are other methods as well. So in place of info we can use the other methods. Let me show you those here. Error, so we can use this one as well. So let me show how it looks there. So error looks like this, means there is a background color red and the text color is white. So this way you can display the error message. And if you want to print this in a new line, so you can give the new line method here, this new line. So you can pass here like how many number of lines you want to pass. So by default its value is 1. If we are not giving anything, so it will take one new line gap. You can see there is a line gap between this command to this message. There is a one line gap. So if you want to give it two line or three line gap, so how we can do that? So simply you have to pass one integer here, so it is going to give you the three line gap there. So let me show you. You can see, so here there are the gap of three lines here. After the demo you can see there are three line gap. So this way guys you can use these methods, the info, error, and the new line. So these methods we have understood. So let me make the new topic for you, methods for console messages. So this we can understand. So under this we have seen like we can use uh, this info. This one we have already understood, and we have used this error, and we have used this new line, dollar this new line method. So here we can pass the number of line like 3 or 4, so you can make it number of lines needed to have gap. So this way you can use these functions. Now let's see the other methods as well. So let me show you. So other methods are, we can use like this comment we can use, and we can use this warn. This is for showing warning message, and we can use this, and you can say question. So these are the different way to show the message there in the console screen. So let me show you these one by one. So just see how we can use comment here. So I'm going to give the comment here. So the way of look and feel you can see is different for comment. So comment messages will display like this. In the other color, you can see this is way the comment message we can show in the console screen. And let me use another method, that is warn. So with the help of warn also we can see the look and feel is different. So warn and comment both looks similar. And other method, that is question, we can use. And let me show you for that question. If we are asking some question in the console, so we can use that question. So question a method will give you this kind of looks here in the console screen. And the same way we have let me see, comment we have understood, warn we have understood, and question we have understood. So these much methods are there just to display console message in the PHP artisan commands. So let's talk about the next topic of this episode. So like this, there are one more method, that is dollar this, you can see line. So this is used just to display a simple text message. So I am showing you this here as well, line. So you can see we can call. So this is showing the same method here. So these are the available methods you can see just to display the console message. So guys, I'm going to describe you the new method, that is the table. So we can use other method. You can see this, sorry, we can use this and table. So with the help of this method, we can show the data in a tabular format. So let me show you how we can achieve this. So let's suppose I have to show one tabular data like a list of users in our database. So how we can show it in a console screen? So for that we need to use this method, this table. So with the help of this we can achieve it. So this will take two argument. The first argument is the header. So what header we want, and the second argument is the data. So let me make two variables for that. One is header we can make, and another is the data. So we need to pass here this data as well, header and data. So let's suppose in a header we have two things, name and email. And in the data section, we are going to have different name and different mails. So how we can make it, like name is Ramesh and mail is you can say ramesh at gmail.com. And the same way, if you have another set of data, so you can keep it here as well. Make it Sohan, and the mail ID you can keep sohan at gmail.com. So after running, you can see here this table method takes two arguments. The first one is the header. This header will be, and the second one is the data, corresponding data we have to pass it. Now let me show you how it looks there in the console. PHP artisan demo. So you can see here we can see that data in a tabular format as well. So for that we need this table method. And guys, one more thing. So here you have seen like this data we have hard coded here. And if you want this data to come from the database, so how we can do that? So let me comment it and let me pull this data from the database. So here I'm going to pull the data from database users. So this don't worry about this the eloquent model commands I'm going to pass it here. I will describe all these models how we can write it in a coming session. But for now, you have to understand how we can pull the data from database and can display on the console. So user, I want what details I want from the database user table. So here I have to mention like what I need. In the select, I am going to pass name and I want what email. So this information I want from database, and this I want in a form of array. So I mentioned like this. Let me show it is how this looks. So demo. Oh, it's showing some error. It is showing array does not exist. Okay, I think we have done some mistake. Let me correct it first. So instead of here get, we have to make it two array. So this will give you the array format. Let me clean it. Demo. Again, it is showing some error. Two array is not yet available. Maybe we are missing something. Let me check. Okay, here we need to pass all. Then only it will work. So let me show you again. Yes, here you can see we have this Ramesh and Ramesh@gmail.com. So it means we have only one record in our database. So I can show you that here. You can, sorry, it is already running, and we can see it here. Let me close it. So you can see we have only one record here in the database, users. So if I'm going to add new records, so it will show you the two records there. Let me make it Ram, and the email ID is ram@gmail.com. Password, password is mandatory, so let me make it any random value just to show you this demonstration. Now going to run it. So you can see it is showing you the two records because the second one we have directly added there in the database. So this way, guys, with the help of this table method, you can show the data in a tabular format in console screen. So guys, next command I'm going to describe you. This is the with progress bar. So we can use it like this with progress bar. So what this command does, so it just show you like what is the progress of the task which we are performing under the handle method. So that progress we can see in the console, like how much percentage the task is completed and how much is pending. So like that we can see in the console. So let me show you how it looks like. So I'm going to write one method here just to fetch all the users from database, and going to uh, wish them like good morning user, like that. So how we can do that in the console screen here. So first of all, we need to write like progress this with progress bar, you can see here. So this method takes two arguments. The first argument is the list of data. What data you want to perform here. Let's suppose we have the list of data like this. You can say sorry, user, and we want all the users in array format. So what data we want? We want the basically name section only, and we want it in the array format to array. You can see. So this is the first argument we have to pass with this. Let me format it. So with progress bar takes two arguments. The first argument is the data, set of data what we want to process, and the second argument we have to pass one anonymous function in a closure format so that it can consume the data one by one. So how we can do it? So we need to pass anonymous function with the closure. So here we are going to pass every user, we are going to rotate every row, you can say. So it is going to rotate every row of this data. So as this is anonymous function, so we have to write it like this, and inside this anonymous function we can perform any operation with the data coming from that data list. So let me print it like this, echo, and we know like this row is having this name as well. So I am going to write it and just going to visit good morning, good morning, like this we can make it. Now let's see how it looks. It works or not. Let me show you there. PHP artisan demo. So you can see here it is showing. Let me give you one new line because that then only you will be see able to see understand how it looks like. So for new line, we don't need this br here because in the console screen br not works. So what we can use in the console screen for new line, instead of echo we can use here this info, or you can say this info is fine. Instead of echo we should use it this info. And as we know, as we want this in a separate line, so we need to use this new line. So every time it is going to print in the new line. So let me show you cls. So this is PHP artisan demo. You can see here, guys. So first time we have two records. So it has processed 0 out of 2. That is why it is showing here 0%. Then after it has taken the first record, good morning Ramesh. Then after it has taken the second record, good morning Ram. Then it is showing here 2 out of 2, and the status is showing as 100%. So this way we can use this method with progress bar. So with progress bar just give you the information about the progress, how much progress it is done or not. So here you can see it is showing the 0%, but here you can see it is showing the 100%. So this progress only display if you are using the with progress bar method. So this is the usage of that with progress bar method. Now let's see the other methods. So guys, till now we have understood this much, and let me show you the new topic, how we can register this command, registering the real registering console commands. So guys, you have seen like we have created one demo command here, and that command is stored under the particular folder. You can see inside the app console commands and the hello world. So whatever command we are going to create is going to be placed here itself in the under the commands folder. So this is the default folder for this command whatever we are going to create. So we have to understand like how this Laravel understand like from where the command is it has to read. So in the kernel.php you can see under the console folder you will find well kernel.php. So this kernel.php is responsible for that, and it loads all the command whatever command we have written there in the Laravel. So that is going to be loaded here. So you can see in the kernel.php there is a one class kernel, and in this we have schedule and the commands. So this schedule method I will describe you later. So let's suppose you have to create any scheduled command, and you want that particular command is going to be executed every hour or daily or weekly. So for that purpose we are going to use the schedule method. And this commands, this method what it does, it basically loads all the consoles, all the load it loads all the console commands here. So guys, you can see here it is calling the this load method, and this is the directory, means the same directory in which this kernel is available. So in the same directory we have the commands folder. That is why you can see here we have the command folder, and here we are having these commands. So what about if you want to keep your command file in a separate folder? So how you can do that? So let me create one folder here in the console. I'm going to create one more folder, that is my custom command, or you can say you can call it my commands. So if I'm going to create my commands under this folder, so how we can make it? So let me create one my command here from this console. So for that we need to php artisan make and colon command, and we need to pass the path here. So the path is nothing but you can say app. Inside the app we are going to inside console. So console C is capital, and inside this we want that in a my command folder. So here we want that command, that is you can say the command is you can say let's suppose demo command, or else you can keep my demo. So it is not yet created because it's showing some error. Let me show you this. Okay, fine. We have done here mistake. Okay, fine. So the path is, let me take the help, like how we can pass the path here, help CLS. So to we want to have the help for this particular command. So let me make a help here. So you can see this way, I guess there is no way to pass the path, like where we want to create the class. So guys, I think there is no options to pass the path, so no way we can uh, create the command here and we can copy it my demo like that. Let me remove this help first. Sorry. So you can see this command is created there in the it's not inside, it is created inside the commands, but we can copy it from this place to the our folder. Now here we are going to write one message. Simply we want to display one message, this info, this is custom directory command. Now I'm going to run this command, so it should not work because we have just changed the place of the command. So php artisan my demo, let me make the name of the signature of the command. So the signature of the command is, you can say, my demo, uh, let me call it my demo. So it will say like my demo is not defined. This is showing because uh, Laravel by default looks for the command. Whatever command we are passing, for that Laravel artisan just look those command, those class file under the commands folder. So you can see we have the command folder, but inside the command we don't have any my demo command. So my demo command is available here in the my commands. This is my custom folder. Inside this is available. So how we can register our this custom directory commands to the Laravel artisan. So for that, what we need, we simply just need to copy this line and we need to paste it here, and here we need to mention my commands. So what it will do, so whenever we will run this command, so Laravel looks the first time it looks the command in the command folder. If it is not available there, so it will look in this directory. Yeah, then it find that particular command and it will execute that. So let me show you. So this time it should work here. So you can see still it is showing like my demo is not a defined, means there is some mistake we are doing. Let me show you what mistakes we have done here, why it is not registered. So you can see commands, it is my commands, MICO spelling is correct, and this is my demo. I don't know why it is not working, but we can check it the better way. So the command is my demo. Anyway, let me check it. I don't know why this is not showing there. So we have another approach of registering the commands here as well. So let me make it there. So how we can make it? So let me show you. So in the kernel itself, instead of loading the commands inside the commands method, we can write one property there. So that property is you can say the protected. Let me make it there. So we can write one predefined property, that is protected, and that is commands. So this is predefined. So whatever commands we want to be executed here, so those custom command we can register it here instead. So let me make the my demo commands here. So we have to pass its class reference. So this way, guys, you can see I have registered my demo commands in the kernel. Now it should show, it should work properly. Let me show you. So it is working, you can see, but it is showing some error like app console command does not exist. So it is saying like this is not it, this my demo is not available inside this app console commands. That is why it is showing like that. So let me make it other way. We need to load it here in the custom. There is a one custom folder, custom, you can see here under the custom there is a commands, and inside that we have the class file custom and commands. Let's see is it working or not. Now you can see it is registered. So this is the step we were missing here, guys. So firstly you have to write the command whatever place you want to write. Let me make it custom folder, and if I'm going to write my file there in the custom, so how we can do it? Let me remove it. I don't know where it has gone, and it is not showing. So let me create another folder. Simply let me remove it. It is removed, and just I have created the new folder here. You can say custom commands. So in that folder I'm going to write that particular command. So let me rename it my command, and the class name will be same my command. So here you can see we just copied the existing command and we have renamed it my command like this. And in the handle method we just want to show one message like dollar this and info. Let me, this is another example of custom placed command. So this simple message we have written here. Now we have to register this command. This is my command. We have to register this command in kernel, because if we have not registered and we are going to run it, so definitely it will give you error. Let me show you my demo. So it is showing you the error here because it is not yet found. So let me make it the first. So the command is what? My command. Okay. So I'm going to register this my command there in the kernel. So for that, what we need to do, firstly, we have to load that command with the command folder with the help of this particular line. So the folder name is custom commands. So we have to write it here, custom commands. So here that folder is loaded here, and inside that folder there might be lots of commands. So right now we have my command, so we want to register this my command here. So for that we need to write it here my command, and the class reference we have to write. So guys, you can see firstly we have to register the folder where this command is located, and then after we have to register the classes, what class we have to scan for that. So now we can see that will work here, php artisan my command. So you can see now this is working. So this way guys we can register the custom commands here. So only two things you have to take in care. Firstly, the first step is what? Firstly, create new uh, commands on the custom directory, you can say. Let me make it on the new page. So this is the summary of that custom directory. This is the first step you have to do, and then after you have to register that, you have to load that particular directory, load the directory, sorry, on kernel.php, and register the class in commands protected property. So this way we have done here, you can see here. So firstly we have loaded the custom directory here, custom command directory in the kernel. Then after we have registered that particular command here, and we can see it is working fine. So for this video, this much guys, and today also this I am not I was not able to complete this topic because this is very huge topic. So definitely going to have the new episode for that. So in the episode 7, I am going to describe you the remaining part of this topic, command line program. So guys, we are my objective is to describe you in a very deep and a very uh, practical approach. That is why it's taking time to complete that this topic. This is very lengthy topic, and the in the part 3 we are going to understand the new set of commands that we can use it in the Laravel. So for this video, this much guys, to have the patience, and you have to keep practice regularly so that you can get the actual practical knowledge about all these episodes. So thank you guys, thank you lots for watching this and supporting at loss. If you have any query or question, you can ask in the comment window, and if you like the video, don't forget to share among your friends. And if you are new in this channel, so you can subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notification. Thank you guys, thank you.